Capricorn, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your weekly reading. This is a collective reading, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, please check out my Facebook page, By Luna's Light. That's where I do live readings and weekly pick-a-pile readings every Sunday. And I've also started an Instagram account, By Luna's Light Tarot, where I do daily pick-a-card readings as well. All right, I'm going to open up your reading today with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Capricorn need to know in regards to their life at this time? One more card. There it is. Okay. Bottom of the deck is round and round. You guys are going in circles. There's some kind of cycle that's going on right now for you guys. Now, this could be a karmic relationship or some sort of karma that's coming through that you need to come to terms with, that you need to learn. Of course, the lesson doesn't move on. It just keeps repeating until you've truly learned and embraced and processed it. So there's something that is repeating in your life at this time, and it's for a reason. So heed its warning and its call. Okay. I'm going to move this a little. So your first card is Truth Be Told. So there's something that needs to be spoken up about. It could be that you're needing to open up about something, maybe your emotions, maybe just standing in your truth as well. So standing up for yourself, standing up for your boundaries. And they're showing that this is kind of like a window inside your soul. So there's something that's been weighing heavily on your soul that really needs to come out. It's also the number 5, so it's 14. When you break that down, it's number 5. So that's the number of change. So there's something that can be changed in your life right now if you're willing to speak up about it. Your next card, sorry, trying to get in here, is Breathe. So maybe it's time to bring some more breath work into your life. Take time out. Maybe there's something that I'm thinking that with this truth that needs to come out, it's kind of been weighing on your soul, weighing on your shoulders, and causing a lot of stress and anxiety. So Spirit is very much saying, take that time to breathe, recenter yourself, find the courage to open up your throat chakra and let it out. And your next card is Blessed. So this is number 22. When you break that down, it's the number 4, which is the angel number. Your guides are with you on this. They are constantly by your side. They're trying to guide you. And they want you to know that this is, whatever you're going through right now is a blessing in disguise. It needs to happen. And you are truly blessed. There is a lot of blessings in your life right now. You might not notice them at this time because there's something going on that is kind of stressing you out maybe. But just coming back to that space of being blessed, of feeling blessed, feeling grateful for everything that you truly have. That is what recenters you. And there's a lot of meditative stuff here, positions. So someone is definitely doing some meditation, definitely maybe some yoga as well. Just reconnecting to those energies, and so that it can help you process your emotions and your energies at the same time. Sorry guys, I'm a little all over the place because I just finished up doing a different kind of reading. I didn't set myself up very well. All right, I'm going to grab some of the what is this? The Oracles of the Seven Energies. All right, angels and guides, what do my Capricorn need to know at this time? One more card. There it is. Bottom of the deck is healing the heart. Maybe you guys are currently dealing with a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak. I mean, and this doesn't necessarily have to be about a relationship. This could be past trauma. This could be childhood trauma. Anything that is hurting your heart. That is what you are needing to mend at this time. Time to heal and focus on your heart space. Okay. So your first card was Shining Through. Now this is all about rebirth, coming out of your shell as well. This can also be a release. So like releasing the burdens and speaking your truth, finally opening up. And what I'm getting from this is just like a burst of energy that is going to help drive you again. I feel like a lot of us have been kind of sluggish lately, maybe feeling kind of heavy energy. So this is kind of coming back to life. Spring is just around the corner, and I find that spring is a very motivational factor for people. So maybe the sunshine is what's truly helping you shine through. The sunshine is revitalizing you. But either way, this is some sort of burst of energy and rebirth that's going to be coming back into your life. Next, we have Willing Release. So letting go of control, going with the flow. And these are also known as wishes. So putting your wishes and manifestations out there and allowing the universe to take control of that. No longer trying to control the outcome yourself. And again, there's transformation involved here. So maybe in the past, it was a lot easier for you to remain in control of the situation, but you weren't seeing the results that you wanted. So this is Spirit's way of saying, if you want what you've wished for, it's time to just trust that it's going to come to you if it needs to, and if it's for your highest good. So trust that what you release, if you want it back, will come back to you if and when the time is right, in divine timing. Could also be releasing emotions, releasing disappointments. And we have a merry motive. So this is very much the manifestation card as well. Manifesting. You see all these stars up here? Those are all wishes. And you're manifesting them. So you're putting them up there to... Spirit's showing me kind of... what do you call those? Vision boards? Yeah. Creating a vision board of some sort. Or putting your wishes up where you see them all the time so that you're actively thinking positive things about these wishes so that you're actively manifesting them on a daily basis is what's coming through for this. And it's pure magic. Like, this is pure magic when it happens. You can feel when you're in that flow. Okay, I'm going to use the Wildwood Tarot to open up your tarot reading today. Those do not want to go together. There we go. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Capricorn need to know at this time? Speaking quickly. or too many? One more card. Okay, bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Five of Cups, ecstasy. So this card is very much depicting some sort of celebration or ceremony. Maybe there is a ceremony coming up, maybe for, what is it, the full moon? New moon? Oh my goodness, I don't even know what we're at. Some sort of ceremony, though, that perhaps has been calling to you, maybe to, and it could involve ecstatic dancing as well. Maybe recently you've really been connecting to dance again. But the Five of Cups normally is about disappointment. There's something that has disappointed you in the past. It could be in regards to your emotions or to a relationship. But Spirit is very much saying it's not. With the Five of Cups, normally someone is crying over 3 cups that have spilled over. In every other deck than this one. But Spirit is very much saying with this deck, just to focus on the positives. Don't focus on what has spilled, what you've lost, what has disappointed you. Just focus on the wins, on the fun, the excitement. Do the ecstatic dance. Continue what you're doing. Okay. And I think that's the biggest thing here, is choosing to see the positives out of a situation is the overall message. So your first card is Five of Stones, endurance. Normally this card is depicting someone who is out in the cold, very detached, very alone, maybe abandoned. But this is all about endurance. So they're putting a more positive spin on most of these cards, but also an empowering spin, saying that yes, you might be feeling kind of rejected or abandoned at times, or maybe someone isn't making enough time for you, maybe you're feeling kind of in the lack, but you got to find the positives in it, which is, you know, if someone is not making enough time for you, well, you have more time for yourself to do things that you want to do, you know, kind of turn it into a more positive spin. And endurance is all about perseverance. So this is something you can overcome. This is temporary. This is not a final thing. And they're showing Four of Arrows, rest. So this is a time of incubation, time to yourself to transform, going deep within, figuring out what exactly is causing an imbalance maybe within you. Maybe there's something at the forefront that is creating some sort of imbalance in your life, and you're kind of taking a break from either a person or a situation because maybe you've been feeling a bit overwhelmed lately. This is why they're also saying to breathe and to focus on gratitude. So we now have Nine of Arrows in reverse. This is dedication in reverse. So that instantly says that you're kind of giving up. You're kind of giving up on a situation. It's coming to a head right now where maybe there was a lot of disappointments that have been weighing on you, and you're just like, you know what? I can't keep doing this. I can't keep letting people overstep my boundaries and disappointing me. So maybe I won't be as dedicated as I used to be. Maybe it's time to pull back my energy a bit and to really embrace being on my own for a little bit. Because they're showing the Empress in her power. Now, this could be you if you identify as the Empress. This could be your person if they're more of the Empress. Take it as it resonates. But the Empress is all about rebirth, all about fertility, springtime, nurturing and loving. So this is depicting someone who is needing the time right now to nurture themselves, And to just blossom like this blossoming, shining through. This is Empress energy. So we have the King of Bows in reverse. Maybe you are dealing with someone who is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Or this could be that there was someone recently or in your past that you have disconnected with that you had a lot of passion with. There's a lot of passion, a lot of drive with this person. They could have been maybe more of a player energy, but more so like the non-committal type. Like they were kind of in and out of your life, maybe looking more for fun, didn't know how to settle down, or weren't ready to settle down. But there was a lot of frustration, a lot of fighting with this person. And is that an Aries or... I almost got the sense that that's you guys, this Capricorn getting shot at. That's not a good sign, not a good feeling. So maybe you were feeling targeted, or like there was just all this frustration building up within you surrounding this person or this situation because they weren't fully invested. Like maybe they were, but their energy has been kind of taken by other things. So the relationship wasn't at the forefront, is what I'm getting. Oh, yes. Because we also have the Knight of Bows in reverse. Maybe they're kind of reverting, because what I have right now is the King of Bows first in reverse. And maybe now they're kind of reverting into a lesser, how do I want to say this? A lesser role in your life, maybe of less importance in your life. They're still non-committal. They're still in the past. But it feels like they're kind of, they're going from a king to a knight. They're not progressing forward. They're going backward. Take that as it resonates. We're going to clarify these as well. We also have the Archer in the reverse. So this is Cancerian energy. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Or this is simply that you're not feeling very successful over these obstacles. You're kind of feeling like defeated at this moment. And we have the Page of Stones in the upright. So this could be a new commitment. This could be a new investment, maybe starting over. Something that you're investing your time and energy into. It could even be a new job. We're going to clarify these just to get some more insight though. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot to get more information. Okay, why is this Five of Stones here for my Capricorn? 10 of Cups in the reverse. So maybe there was a commitment here. There was a commitment in the past that you thought you would have the 10 of Cups with, but it feels like you're kind of feeling abandoned. Maybe there's abandonment issues coming forward from your past that this person is triggering, feeling like, we could have had it all, but now I'm left with 5 Pentacles. Now I'm out in the cold. I'm not getting that attention that I desire or need. I'm not getting that emotional fulfillment anymore. And there's no commitment. There's not a solid commitment here. You're at 5 of coins, or 5 of Pentacles instead of a 10. So maybe the emotions are there, the feelings are there. You both love and want a future with each other, but someone kind of heft the commitment part. They weren't able to step up and give the 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups, is what I'm seeing. 4 of Arrows, rest, time apart. And there's the Page of Cups in reverse. So this is very much taking a break from a relationship that was still in its infancy, I feel like. Like, this wasn't someone that you're married to or living with, or even. It's something that is still in its infancy that really should have been in its honeymoon stage and should have been taking off. But I feel like there was just so many burdens surrounding this relationship that it couldn't take off from the get-go. It couldn't start off properly. So it's kind of a false start, so to speak. Okay, balance in reverse. Okay, so you're feeling imbalanced because the Hierophant here is in reverse. This is about higher commitment. You were wanting a higher commitment from this person. You were wanting that solid boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, maybe even move in together. Like, you want that future, but they couldn't commit to it. And there's also a lot of lessons surrounding this person and this relationship. But they're throwing you out of balance. And I feel like you've lost your patience with this person. Like you've just reached your threshold. Now we have 9 of Arrows in the reverse. Okay, so you've given up on a situation. You are losing hope. You've literally just given up. You're like, seriously, this is too much. But they're returning. Either this is them returning, because this is the 6 of Cups. It's all about memories and nostalgia. Maybe them, someone from your childhood even coming back. But this could be them coming back again. Like, they're always coming back to you. Or this could be the return of someone else. Someone else from your past. Maybe there's someone from your past that you're more interested in now because you've given up on this situation, realizing it's not really going to go anywhere. Or it's simply that for some of you, it's you've given up, you realize this is going nowhere, and yet it's your memories, your feelings, and your nostalgic memories with this person that keep bringing you back to them. It's hard to separate. We have the Empress and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, again, you have the 9 of Wands twice, and the Empress is pretty much done. Like, but this time the 9 of Wands is in the upright. So yes, these nostalgic feelings and emotions and everything keeps coming back. And this is why you hold on. If you are identifying as the Empress, this is why you are holding on. So with the 9 of Wands, it's like you're so exhausted, you're so ready to give up, but you still cling on to like the slightest bit of hope. We have the King of Bows in reverse and the Hanging Man. So the King of Bows needs some sort of reality check. Needs a different perspective. This is all about suspension. So he's kind of in limbo. He doesn't know what he's doing right now. He's trying to move forward, trying to make these changes, but he's not getting anywhere. And he's lost his confidence, his passion, his drive, not able to get out of this suspension mode. 5 of Arrows, frustration, and 8 of Wands. Okay, so this frustration, all this fighting, this conflict, well, there's going to be a lot of heated messages coming between you two right now, back and forth. So there could be some sort of fight. This also can evoke change, though. So there could be some very passionate exchanges of conflict, but it's going to bring a lot of things to light. This is when that truth is going to be told. You're going to like unleash the Kraken, so to speak, because your emotions are going to be coming out like crazy. There's no more holding back. And it's not that you want to hurt this person. It's simply that you've been biting your tongue for so long about certain things that now your mouth is full of blood because you bit your tongue for too long, you know? It's time to release that. It's time to express how dissatisfied you are, but still like express your disappointment, but still find some sort of positivity out of it. Knight of Bows in reverse. Fox. Yeah, so maybe you're starting to see things more clearly. This is your intuition kicking in, and it's showing you, okay, maybe you thought they were a king of fire, the king of wands. Maybe that's where you thought that they were, but you're realizing they're just a knight. You know, there's an immaturity level there. They're not quite ready for that commitment. So they're going through all this stuff. Like, they need their space, I think. And it's nothing to do with you. This is all them. This is everything that they are going through. And it's hard to start a commitment when you have so much turmoil going on in your life. The Archer in reverse. So, and the Five of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, you're not feeling very successful. There's no success over obstacles with this. You're not able to move forward because there's just constant fighting. It's like back and forth. 1 minute you're good, next you're like, this again? How many times do we have to go over this? How many times do I have to say this? How many times do I have to reaffirm my boundaries? Well, constantly, I think, and that's why you're getting so darn exhausted, is because this person, intentionally or not, is pushing your boundaries. And that's kind of deflating you at this point. Page of Stones and the Queen of Swords. Well, this is the Queen. She's getting real. The Queen of Swords just cuts the shit, basically. Sees things for what they are and is going to be emotionless when she conveys something. All about the logic, all like putting your emotions aside and just being insanely logical about this. That is how you're going to get a new beginning in your stability, in your commitment, is just being like, you know what? This is how it is. That is speaking your truth right there. You have to embrace that Queen of Swords. Overall energy, Justice in reverse. So the Justice card is all about balance, right? And this is out of balance. You are completely out of balance. And it's because you've been disappointed so many times. So to rebalance yourself, you need to start focusing on you, focusing on what makes you happy again, and filling your own cup again, reaffirming those boundaries. All right, I'm going to choose a couple of the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles to end this reading here. What do my Capricorn need to know at this time? Big dreams. Interesting. So maybe it's time to focus on you and follow your dreams. Also pay attention to your dreams. I feel like your dreams are really trying to point you in the right direction right now. And there's a lot of wisdom in there. The whale is all about wisdom. So focus on your dreams and your emotions that are invested in those dreams. We have admired. So maybe what you're missing right now is that admiration. And again, there's a dancer. There's a ballet dancer here. Reestablishing your joy through dance. Maybe even going back to your childhood. Maybe if some of you were in ballet or in a ballerina, just embracing that joy that music and dance brings to your soul again. We have balancing the scales. That is going to bring you back to balance. Focusing on yourself and what brings you joy again. Balance will come back to you. Numbing. Pay attention to how you might be numbing yourself out from this. Maybe you're turning to alcohol more or drugs. Maybe you're putting up a huge boundary, walls, anything that is like numbing you out from feeling all of this disappointment and all this chaos. Definitely pay attention to what your coping mechanisms are at this time. And at the bottom of the deck is guide. You are being guided. Tap into your divine counterparts, your guides, your angels. They are here to help you at this time. And know that it might be dark at times, but there's always going to be a light somewhere. You just have to look for it. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this resonated for you today. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again next week. Take care.